How often should a person get a reading? This is a really great question. I often see, well, sometimes see card readers who will read a lot again and again and again. So, for instance, they might pull a card every single day. I'll tell you honestly, I think that's a little frequent. I think that daily card reading is a little frequent because here's why. When we are card reading cards, and when we're really doing it in a way that helps us to really uncover new perspectives, gain clarity and insight, doing a reading every single day doesn't often allow us the space and time to allow the messages to integrate. And so if we're reading every single day, we get a card one day, ooh, today I'm 10 of Cups. I'll tell you, today does not feel like 10 of Cups with my Facebook Live challenges. But let's say, ooh, it's 10 of Cups. Okay, great. Today is my 10 of Cups day. And then we go on our day and it's a 10 of Cups day. And maybe we don't really focus on or think about it too much, because guess what? Tomorrow there's another reading. The next day, ooh, today is my full day. Okay, I'm a full today, or I've got full energy today, or I need to think about the full today, or today is going to be a full day. FOOL day. And it might also be an FULL day. But so now we are having this card for the very next day, when we really haven't had time and opportunity to reflect upon the 10 of Cups from the day before. And so I personally, if you are someone who pulls a card for yourself every single day, okay, no judgment, that's fine. Absolutely do what feels right to and resonates with you. But I personally don't believe that pulling a card every single day allows enough time to integrate the messages, to really reflect upon them, and to allow them to have an impact on us. And so every single day, new card, new card, new card. It's almost like next message, next message, next message, without really taking time to reflect upon the messages. And so I encourage taking time to really reflect upon the messages and to ask ourselves, what really is this all about? What's the deeper meaning here? What messages are here for me? Rather than just saying, oh, that's a nice card for today. Oh, well, I'll just wait and see what I get tomorrow. But to rather really reflect upon and give us time for the messages to integrate. And so how often, quote unquote, should that be? That's definitely for each of us to feel out. I personally read for myself only on certain occasions. So I will pull cards for myself every full moon. Every full moon. I will pull cards for myself for the new year. And I will pull cards for myself for my birthday. That's it. Now, of course, when I do the choose one of 3 monthly readings, I'll pick a number 2 for the month. But that's really it. Now, I'll pull a card for myself here and there for insights. So like, let's say I'm like, all right, angels, I need some help with this certain situation. I need some guidance. I need some assistance with my Facebook Lives. Help me out here. And then I'll pull a card and see, oh, Empress, okay, yes, I got it. Thank you so much for the message. It's okay. Chill out, kick back, relax. It's okay. Just let it go. Let it flow. It's fine. And so I will pull cards for myself on those special occasions and when I have a question, need insight, guidance, clarity. But I am definitely not reading for myself every day. I am not reading for myself every week. I actually don't recommend a bigger, more involved kind of spread or reading like the Celtic Cross, which is, that's like 13 cards or something like that. I haven't done a Celtic Cross in years, so I forget exactly how many cards it is. But I wouldn't recommend a very involved spread like that too frequently. Because you're not allowing enough time for all of the messages to really filter through you and to be able to process them. So, like a Celtic cross once a week, in my opinion, is way too much, way too often in terms of the messages. Because if we're just getting messages upon messages upon messages, it doesn't give us an opportunity to really reflect upon them. My 5 card readings that I do, I would recommend that, once a month. And I don't know that I would recommend it any more frequently than that. And so, if I have a client who wants a reading every single week, sure, I can do that for them. But then the question is, what's changed from the week before? And what action have you taken from the reading from the week before? And how are things really going to be any different, no matter what messages you get this week? And so I think any more than once a week or once a month for a real reading is a little too frequent, in my opinion. So that's a great question. Of course, opinions vary. I know card readers who will pull a card and do a reading every single day, and that's what resonates with them, and that's okay. So they got to go with what feels right to them. And I know for me, it's all about really viewing card reading as something on a deeper level that we can use to access those new insights and perspectives and clarity. And that's really hard to come by when we're reading again and again and again and again.